Okay, honey, now I'm going to show you this one. This is the Deluxe Kraft macaroni and cheese. Same thing I'm sending you. But inside this is not a powdered cheese. It's a creamy cheese, already made. Now we're going to make it much the same way. Boil some water. Make sure you have a strainer ready to strain the pasta. Yes, that's my honey. But yeah, boil the pasta. Same way, we're going to add less margarine this time though. Just a little bit of the butter, margarine stuff. And then I'll show you how we're going to mix this stuff up. And this is the Deluxe macaroni and cheese. Okay, now we're ready. Pour the pasta in. Get yourself a, if it's non-stick, a plastic one. Non-stick's the best. Then stir it. Make sure it's a straining spoon. That way you can scoop the pasta later. I taught you all this on the last one. So it's pretty easy. This won't be hard for you. Okay, now we turn the heat back up to high after we strained our pasta. And we want to drop in about this much of that margarine. As you can see. Just a scoop like that. A few tablespoons. We're going to melt that down. Just like we did the other one. We're going to make this very similar. Now we add the butter to this just to give a good texture to the cheese and everything on the thing. You don't need to go by the directions on this, like I said. We know the better ways to make it. Okay, so now you melted that butter down. Shut your burner off. Take your pasta that you strained, but that you did not rinse. Just strain, don't rinse it. Drop it inside the pan. You don't need it on the heat right now, but that burner's still going to be hot because we were using it. So all I want to do is just spray, get the butter all over it. Then what we do is we cut the top off of our cheese. We cut the top off. Flip this over, and then you want to strain it down like this. Just keep applying it like that. Pushing the cheese down. See how it's dripping out the bottom? Oops, shit. Didn't mean to get it all over myself. But that's how you do it. Just strain all that cheese down. Make sure you get every bit of cheese out. You don't want to waste any. Oh shit. Keep slipping on this one. Get a tasty treat on my hand, I guess. Before it starts burning down here. I'm gonna stir it. Mix it in. So then what we end up with is just the cheese mixed into the macaroni. And this is the Deluxe Kraft macaroni and cheese. Like I said, just make sure you boil this pasta real well. If it's not too firm. You kind of want it a little soft, the pasta. Kind of soft when you go to do this, otherwise it sucks all the moisture out of the cheese and dries out. And that's it. There you go. Now you can put it in a plate. You're ready to serve. Kraft macaroni and cheese Deluxe.